somebody's home.
And now it's the Mike Calta Aftershow with your host Johnny B.
That's how smooth sailing from here on out. Shut up.
Yeah, girl. It is Thursday. Welcome to Mike Calta After Show. I am Johnny B. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not alone. You know we do on Thursdays, baby. The one and only Mr. Dignitary himself, Ian Beckles, in the studio.
Good morning, sir.
How are you, pal?
Fantastic.
Are you swaying back and forth still like I was?
Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I had any after effects.
I did for like 2 days. I kind of felt like, not all the time, but like if I got up and walk to the kitchen or something, I'd be like, ooh, am I still swaying a little bit?
My sleep is a little bit off, though.
Oh, it's way
my
off.
sleep is, Like, I was sleeping at like 4 in the afternoon, and like, I don't do that normally, you know? And I'm eating 8 times a day.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it throws your system off a little bit.
A lot of it. Yeah, and drinking like a fish, like way too much.
I don't drink at all.
I know.
And I drank 4 days.
I know.
I didn't drink a lot, but I still drank
You did, though.
a little bit.
I know. I told my wife that. I go, man, Ian's over there. He's drinking alcohol. She goes, he don't drink. I go, I haven't seen him drink in years.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just literally was just having a drink because I was bored.
Right.
I'm like, can you get me a wine? Get me a margarita. But I bought one drink early, and it was $17 and $20 with a tip, and I go, not doing that again.
Right.
So I had 2 drinks, and it was $40, and I said, you know what, I'll just mooch.
Yeah, that's why I did the drink package, dog.
Yeah, well, I was just talking to lovely JoJo about the drink package. If you drink, the drink package is necessary.
Yes.
If it's $300 or something like that, I mean, you run through that the first day.
Well, Galvin said he did the math, and you need to drink 23 drinks in 4 days. I was doing that in a day.
Easy.
Like you saw me, you know, like.
Because you're going 2 at a time.
Yes.
So you're counting by 2s.
Yeah.
So 12 trips up, you're done. Your quota's done.
And in my head, I'm always thinking of value too. You know, I'm always thinking like, oh man, I'm having an old fashioned.
Yeah.
I know what that costs. You know, at a restaurant.
That's 5 drinks.
Yeah, old fashioned's going to be between $13 to $20.
Yeah.
And if it's Ocean Prime, it's $25.
Correct.
And it's like if I drink 4 of these, I've already had like $80 worth of drinks. That's pretty good, And dirty martinis. I was getting Grey Goose dirties, and just
I had a couple dirties.
Slamming them.
My thing is now with alcohol, and listen, I used to be a drinker and I don't really drink, but I'm turning alcohol into food. Because this is like when I go eat, like I'll maybe have a drink and I'll really treat it like food. I'm not drinking to get drunk. I'm just drinking for the taste and, the experience.
Yeah. Get you drunk, though.
Yeah, they're a little tipsy.
I got pretty tipsy. I never got blackout.
I didn't see you in rare Johnny B form at any time, other than when you caught a couple bad beats on the table.
Oh, I was pretty hammered that day.
Oh, yeah, you got up
that night.
hastily. Yeah. And I said, I went to your lovely wife, and I go, come here. She goes, he needs a hug. Go hug him.
Well, yeah, because you saw what happened. I pocket aces, no good. Pocket kings, no good. It's like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, wait on these suckers and then catch them, make them get all their chips in and then lose on the river. You're like, all right, well.
I was listening to you speak to lovely JoJo yesterday about playing cards, and I'm shocked that you're shocked that I bluffed you and showed it to you.
Yeah.
Because if you played poker with me, and I don't think we've ever played before.
It was the first time.
I'm the biggest BSer.
Yeah, on
purpose.
I gathered that.
Yeah, I'm a BSer.
Uh-huh.
And it gets me a long way sometimes, because sometimes I catch it.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I catch it.
I got you. No, it was all right. Mm-hmm. That's why I put my Ian Beckles jersey up on eBay. You hurt my feelings.
$8 for that. Congratulations.
I sold all my Ian Beckles rookie cards for 42 cents.
No, seriously, that's what they're worth, 42 cents. I got a whole sleeve of them.
I got a whole sleeve. I made wallpaper in my bathroom.
They're 42 cents, and if I sign them, 38 cents.
Damn, they go down?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
I know.
Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us, 800-771-1025. Also, social media, Johnny B. Tampa, Ian Beckles Show, and it's called that for a reason. You can catch him in the Ian Beckles Show on YouTube and Spotify and everywhere you get podcasts. where he focuses on the Bucks and sometimes veers off into other things. You can also catch him with Jay Retcher and other folks doing things online. And go see him in person at Dignitary Cafe, Kava Tea House. It's right there on Gandy and West Shore, baby, where all the cool people hang out, and it's 420 friendly. That's way,
Factual.
baby. But we got a lot of stuff to talk about. I did want to ask you, like, your favorite part of the cruise.
My favorite part of the cruise, probably the evisceration that Walmart Geo took after the pool thingy.
Oh,
Yeah.
puke boy.
Yeah, I'm trying to be nice. I call it Walmart Geo.
Nice puke boy from now on, baby. I would be walking through the boat and I would hear puke boy, and it would be somebody I didn't know yelling at him from across the solarium. I'm like, damn, dude.
You know what's messed up though is me and Walmart Geo trying to be nice.
Yeah.
Somehow it was just me and him going back together. Like Dizzy and JoJo, they were all walking.
From Coco K?
And I'm not walking because I already got my walk in the morning.
Yeah.
And I was getting like 13,000 steps. My knees were hurting, bro.
Sure.
So I just jumped on a little tram, and he was on with me, right?
Oh, boy.
And like literally people were like, that's the guy.
That's the guy.
They're putting him.
Ruined
"That's
the
guy.
pool."
That's the guy. And somebody was like, he did. It was 3 hours of pool time that
Yeah,
cut off.
dude.
3 hours.
And I don't know, when they were telling the story the other day, they said it's a big pool, but I don't know, just saying big pool describes it well enough.
Dude.
It is a football field size pool that wraps around
Yes.
a swim up bar.
Yes.
I mean, it holds hundreds of people, and he ruined it for everybody.
The thing is, you think that you're on the Calta cruise, that the Calta cruise is a big part. It's not.
No.
Because when at the end, I checked my bag, so I had to sit there and wait, and I watched people come off the ship, and I go, I didn't see any of these people. Like, you could be on a ship with all your family members,
Sure,
and not see them.
Yeah, because
That's a possibility.
I think there was about 300 of us total for Calta Crew.
Was there that many?
With the listeners and the crew
Was that
members?
many?
250, 300, something like that.
Okay.
And I think the boat had about 3,500 on it. So you're talking a small percentage.
Very small percentage. And,
Yeah.
and at Coco K,
There's two.
there's 2 ships, and the
Yes.
other ship is twice as big as
Oh
our
my
ship.
God! It was the
So
Icon.
He ruined it for her. The whole
Icon.
country.
The Icon holds like 8,000. He ruined it for
There
everybody.
he is. Shoot him.
Yeah, dude. It was such a bad move. And the funny thing is like 5 minutes before he barfed, he was like leaning over one of the tables in the middle of the pool because it was an adult only area, so it was really cool. It had like all these like tables and seats in the middle of like 4 foot of water. You can just swim up, sit down, and put your drink.
Sure.
Well, he's leaning on one of those tables, and I go, "Oh, he don't look good at all."
No.
And everybody's like, "Look at Dizzy's boy, right?" and Dizzy's like, "I don't know him." I'm like, "You kind of know
you
him.
do.
You kind of know him."
No.
Yeah, that's 6 degrees of dizzy.
Right.
And so I swim over to him. I go, "You good, man?" He couldn't even talk. I go, "Are you good, dude?" And he's like, and I just go, "You know what? He's going to throw up soon." And I swam away because I didn't want to be anywhere near it.
Nope.
And then, like clockwork, boy,
Projectile, I heard.
he tried to get out of the pool, and he swam up to the ledge, and he was like, he didn't have enough energy, and then he just blah, 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 and he tried to catch his puke in midair.
I heard him trying to corral it. He tried to corral the projectile puke. Hey, come and bring him.
What a dummy! Anyway, I don't know how he didn't just stay in his room the rest of the cruise.
Well, what's great is that he got cut off.
I know, for 24 hours.
And then right afterwards, they came and approached him. He tried to just blend in, right?
Yeah.
He tries to sit down and blend in. They're like, "Sir."
He's like, "I'm Gio."
Yeah, he's like, "No." He's like, "Are you okay, sir?" "I'm okay." "Nope, you're cut off." And I was there when he was trying to get reinstated.
Yeah.
And it took a little bit because I was trying to mooch a drink off him,
I got you. Yeah.
You know how to do it.
Ruined it. He ruined it for everybody. Well, I mean,
But it's a good story, though. If it didn't happen, we'd be.
It's true.
It's a good story. Listen, every year, Gio asks why Dizzy's invited. It's entertainment.
It's true.
If Dizzy doesn't show up, that's a boring cruise every year.
I don't know about that. I mean, there's other stuff going on. I mean, it's just one part of the entertainment.
Yeah,
Like,
the shenanigans and tomfoolery.
yeah, we need a ratchet part.
That's Dizzy.
Yeah, I got you.
He runs that part.
I got you. Yeah, it makes sense. I hated that the guy wasn't actually part of the cruise because I wrote like a good 5-minute roast for my comedy set.
Should have killed him anyway.
Just for him.
Yeah.
And then I look around
He
and
wasn't
I
there.
go, "Where's Puke Boy?" And he's not there. And I go, I don't want to roast the guy without him being here. I want him to do it to him.
Well,
you know?
I told him right afterwards, like I looked at me, he had like this crusty puke on the side of his mouth. And I go, at least you guaranteed an award.
Yeah.
You're guaranteed to get an award.
And he's not even part of the cruise.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah.
though. I mean, I got an award, too. Me and Dizzy got father-son award.
That is so funny.
I went there with my actual son once, didn't get it.
Yeah.
And then me and Dizzy get the father-son award.
It's just funny because that happened right before you even got on the boat. Didn't somebody say something about you and your son or you and your
Dizzy.
dad?
But
Oh.
Dizzy was literally yelling, "Hey, Dad." I'm like, stop doing that. He's like, "Dad, where are you going, Dad?" I'm like, dog, my kids are taller than this.
That's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
I got taller kids than that.
That's offensive to Marcus, is what it is.
Yeah, Marcus was that tall when he was 3.
That's what I'm saying.
Insane.
Marcus should be upset.
Actually, Marcus was stumpy in high school.
Yeah.
Marcus was like 5'6".
Oh, he had a
as like a junior.
Hit a growth spurt?
He had a growth spurt after he quit football.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
My son hit a growth spurt at 6 months old. Like he
was a big boy always, right?
Oh yeah, he was a premature. Like he was
Really?
only 5 pounds when he was born, and they were saying the doctors are like, oh well, you know, I mean they have to like legally tell you that what might happen in that situation. So they were like, he may have cognizant issues. He might be blind. He might be deaf. He might. I mean, all this stuff they're telling me the day he's born. I'm freaking out. And he was in the hospital for like a month, in the NICU and all that. And then I was like, well, I'm just gonna feed him so much formula and stuff.
Yeah.
And just shoving stuff in his little baby mouth. And then all of a sudden I look down. I go, oh, we got a bowling ball. This kid's fat, right? He's a fat little 6-month-old. And then as soon as he could start walking, he just started getting tall, dude. I was like, look at this boy. He's sprouting up. Yeah. So he was 6 foot tall at like 10 years old.
Really?
It was ridiculous.
See,
Yeah.
Marcus, I think Marcus the valve in his heart didn't close, which is a pretty common thing for a C-section.
Yeah.
I think 1 out of 3 or something. So he was in the ICU. So you want to talk about something humbling?
Yeah, dude.
I have a kid in ICU because there was other kids in there, and I'm seeing priests and humbling.
Yeah.
And my Marcus just didn't look right there because he was big.
Yeah.
He was sprawled out, and all the other kids were kind of.
Yeah, a little tiny.
Yeah, I guess my mother did the same. My mother lost 3 kids, I guess, before me.
What?
I believe so, yeah. And then I was in ICU, and she was tripping out. And my uncle went down, and he goes, relax. That kid ain't going nowhere. He goes, you'll be lucky if you don't beat up everybody else in the nursery before you get down there.
He's already latched on
Yeah.
some other mom's
Yeah.
boob.
Bring that boob over here. Let me grab some of that.
You got a line of
Were you
moms.
breastfed?
I think so.
What do you mean you think so?
I believe my mom
That's
told me
something
I
you
was.
need to know.
I don't remember the
I'm
actual.
not asking you. It was never talked about.
I think so. I think she did say that she did breastfeed me. Yeah.
Your kids are more healthy when you breastfeed.
Yeah.
I was breastfed.
Yeah. My mom, she had some good hoots.
And I love me some breasts too.
Yeah.
That's real.
You think babies that were breastfed are more likely to like boobs when they're adults?
If you're going through me, then definitely.
I do. I'm a fan.
Yeah, love them.
I don't know if other dudes are like this with their wives. Like if my wife walks near me, I got to get my hands on her boobs and her butt
Okay.
at all times.
I'm okay with that.
Like doesn't matter. Like I just went and hugged her before I left the house, and I walked up and I gave her a kiss and just 2 butt cheeks, and just lifted her. Like she's like she don't even flinch. She's like, that's what he does to me.
A key to a good marriage is a good boob flick.
Oh my God!
On the butt.
I give her the little tune in Tokyo sometimes. She does that to me too, though.
Okay.
But she's very aggressive with the tune in Tokyo.
Yeah, you see.
I told her it hurts. What are you doing?
I like my boys to mess with a little bit.
Just a tiny bit.
A little bit, yeah.
A little ping, 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 ping. Not a.
Mine are good sensitive. It's good sensitive.
Sure.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, nice. All that stuff. 800-771-1025. They were. I heard about the White Castle.
Yeah.
I heard that you ditched a van and got into another van just so you could get White Castle.
I didn't ditch anything.
That's what I heard.
I had to make a choice. And one van said, I'm going to White Castle. And I said, choice done.
Yeah.
So I just jumped in that one and Dizzy, and then went in the other one. That was fine, Galvin.
Yeah.
And here's the thing about Orlando, okay? Out of the whole world, Orlando is by far the worst city ever created. Because here's why. We got off, and then I put White Castle in my maps, and it said 600 feet. How long do you think it took from then? 15 minutes.
Oh, easy.
We stopped at one
international,
light.
right?
Every stop in Orlando is a 16-way stop.
Sure.
So it's a 10-minute light. And it took us 15 minutes to get through White Castle from 600 feet. And it took us another 15 minutes to get to the interstate, which was 800 feet.
And if you're listening in Orlando, I don't say I hate Orlando because of the people or anything like that. You're Floridians like the rest of us. It is the traffic. It is the oversaturation of the theme park stuff. It's just too much all the time. And I always get jammed up in Orlando. Always.
That's Johnny B speaking. This is Ian Beckle speaking. Orlando sucks, all of it. Every bit of it, every iota over. It sucks.
I will say this: the Magic let me down last night, big time, boy.
Lose some money?
I had a 6-way parlay going, and I needed Banchero to get 20 points over 19 and a half. He was on 18 for the last 5 minutes. Missed 5 shots in a row, including two in the lane. And I'm like, can you just give me a little bit of points here?
A little something.
But I hit a nice parlay on the Golden State game after that, though.
Okay.
I had Steph Curry loaded up, and he went off.
35 yesterday.
He went off. I had him for over 4 3-pointers. I had him for assists. I had him. Oh boy, Steffi, he hooked it up.
Hell yeah.
My wife's sitting next to me, and she wants to watch the last episode of The Pit, and I'm like, can we wrap up this Golden State game? It's like midnight, and she goes, okay, and I go, who's your favorite Golden State player? Because she knows nothing about sports. She goes, I like Steph.
Yes, she does.
I go, how do you know Steph? She goes, social media. I go, what's his last name? She's like, and then like 5 minutes later, Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then
he's a cute, light-skinned guy.
Exactly. Well,
right?
Dude, the NBA is in another 10 years, there's going to be no all black or all white people in the NBA. They're
heading that way.
They're all biracial. There's so many white dudes with afros in the NBA now.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah. I'm like, but you know what? I said this a long time ago. I go, I kind of wish the whole world was just biracial. You know what I mean?
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It pretty much is.
To a certain extent, yeah. But it's be kind of hard to be racist if everybody's kind of a red bone.
Well, everybody thinks they know what they are, and then they get the 24 or whatever they call that thing.
Yeah, 23 and me.
You're never what you think you are.
It's true.
So who cares?
I thought I was
what
Cuban.
What difference does it make?
I thought I was part Cuban forever.
But Ron Diaz, who he literally was the Cuban guy on the radio forever.
Yeah, his last name's Diaz.
His dad is Cuban, from Cuba. He went and got, he's Italian.
Wow, he does kind of look Italian.
He's Italian.
Wow.
Right?
I used to love it when you guys said Italian.
This was Ron's favorite thing.
Yeah.
He looks Italian.
I know.
Or worse.
Yes.
I think that's funny.
I loved it.
That's
every time.
funny. I use it all the time.
Yeah, big Ron Diaz fan here.
Yeah,
and then of course when you guys were together, it was my favorite. Yeah, absolutely. Always very, very funny.
We tried.
Mike out the after show. Who are you?
What's going on, Johnny B? What's going on here in Beckles home?
What up, big man?
What's up, George?
Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. I'm just checking in, man. I miss you guys. I'm glad you all had a great time, and you guys are back over here. I got to get back to the Dignitary Cafe, Ian. I've only been there one time. That day, Indiana won that game to go stomp on Miami. But
you're a good luck charm. We need you back.
That's right. I was there for the championship game.
Yeah, I just been so busy, man. We're short a couple of drivers. I'm doing like 13 and a half hours a day. So
make that money, bro.
Yeah, go get it.
Yeah, it's overtime, man. It's a lot of overtime. But other than that, hey, real quick, the Rays are, the first 17 games, they're half a game up, first place, 10-7. What I don't like is the -2. If their bats get cold, we're going to be in a little trouble. They gotta get their pitching where it is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, they're playing above their means right now, and they're fun to watch offensively. I mean, they're scoring runs like crazy. They're playing small ball. Like it's not just Simpson that's butting the ball and getting the base. They're playing really, really smart baseball, and they're. You got to give it to Kevin Cash. Like, he understands how to get the most out of his roster that is not a really big high payroll roster. And, they swept the Yankees. They've won 2 in a row in Chicago. They look good.
But they're going to have to start pitching, though.
Oh, yeah.
The pitching has been a little.
Yeah, they got to pitch.
Yeah, their bats are not going to continuously do this, but you got to like what you see to this point, though.
I didn't expect 10 to 7. If you would have asked me after 17 games, I would have said
below 500. I would have said below 500.
Way below 500.
They've won 5 in a row. But anyway, we got the playoffs coming up. got the Lightning, got
Hockey-
the NBA.
hockey
I
this
don't
weekend.
know if you guys like NBA.
I
don't
do.
know.
I love NBA.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, my Knicks are at the Garden this Saturday. I'll be right in front of the TV, first round.
Yeah, I like the NBA, but I don't like the Knicks, though. Sorry.
Yep. Sorry, dude.
I love the Knicks, man.
I know.
All right, guys. Hey, thank you, man. You guys are a real entertainment, man. Keep it up.
Thanks, Jorge. Later, bud. There you go.
Knicks fans are funny.
Yeah, kind of
I
funny,
find
right?
them funny.
They're funny.
Like, every year you got to hear why the Knicks are going to win. I'm like, again? Really?
When's the last time they won?
Walt Frazier?
It's been a long time.
Walt Frazier was in the 60s, wasn't it?
I think so.
He's an old dog.
Been long, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he had little ankles and long socks. I remember. That wasn't yesterday.
All right, let us take a break. On the Mike Calta Show this morning, they talked about Time Magazine's most influential 100 people in the world. I want to talk a little bit about that with you, and something that we've talked about before, but I might as well do it again. Who are the most influential people in the Tampa Bay area?
Oh, snap.
And I'm talking media, sports, entertainment, and our favorite, food.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is just getting started. That's right. Right now at Crown Kia, the deals are stronger than ever. We have new Sportage and Sorrentos with 0% APR. Plus 0 payments for 90 days. Or a new Telluride. Just $449 per month. Don't wait. These offers won't last forever. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
Hey, it's JP. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day. It's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on the bone. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Just call Mo.com.
Be the Thunder and cheer on the Bolts this postseason at Benchmark International Arena. Single game tickets for all Lightning first round playoff home games are on sale now at Ticketmaster. This Lightning postseason is presented by Advent Health.
Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who served our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon. Together, let's drive.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This message comes from Viking, committed to exploring the world in comfort. Journey through the heart of Europe on an elegant Viking longship with thoughtful service, destination-focused dining, and cultural enrichment on board and on shore. With small ships that bring travelers closer to the destination, there's more time to explore. And every Viking voyage is all-inclusive, with no children and no casinos. Discover more at Viking.com.
Eligibility results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage now and visit our newest location in St. Petersburg. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation centered on care. Call 800-299-1100. 800-299-1100. That's 800-299-1100.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Its powerful technology identifies people with the right experience and actively invites them to apply to your job. You get qualified candidates fast. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you what you're looking for. The needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job in ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
ZipRecruiter. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Lots of sunshine, warm and dry for your Thursday with high temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. Mostly clear, mild tonight. Temperatures will drop back into the mid 60s. Then more sun and warmth to finish off our week. Friday's forecast high goes right back to about 88 degrees.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to my Calta After Show, 10:27, Thursday morning. A little Throwback Thursday for you. I'm Johnny B, along with the grooving Ian Beckles in C2.
Yeah, the Jets.
I know, man. Did you see the documentary about them?
I did not.
Oh, my God.
What was the deal with them?
Sad story.
They all have sad stories, don't they?
Yeah. You know, they're all family, the Jets.
I knew that, yeah. Samoan?
I think Polynesian, yeah.
Tongan or something like that? Yeah.
Tongan.
Tongan.
Yeah. But, yeah, you know, it was almost like the Jackson 5 type situation where the parents were, like, kind of controlling and stuff like that. But apparently there was a lot of issues with money, and they didn't really make any and all this other stuff. And it was the siblings got tore apart because a lot of them wanted to keep touring even when they're 40 years old and stuff, and the other ones didn't. There's a lot of nasty stuff behind the scenes. But man, they were big. They were big and not big at the same time.
For a minute, though. Like, it wasn't a long time. It isn't like the Jets were around a long time.
No, well, I would say like 4 or 5 years in the 80s.
Yeah, that's not a long time in music, though.
But they had I think they had a few hits, though.
Yeah,
right?
they got about 3-4 hits, maybe.
Yeah, let's see. Let's discover. Oh, some of them were like iconic.
Yeah, absolutely.
The slow jams?
Yeah. They have one, I can't think of it right now, but that's the one.
Yeah.
Jam. Grab your lady.
I always wanted some girl in junior high to dedicate this to me, but I didn't have it all over anybody, I guess. Very sad. Yeah.
This is definitely on my playlist.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Oh, I got an 80s R&B playlist. I played a karaoke version in case people are singing in their cars.
No singing.
You're welcome.
They keep on getting it. Oops.
My voice is shredded from the cruise.
I thought you did a good set, though.
Oh, the comedy set?
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
You did a good job.
It was all right. Karaoke is where I took over.
I missed that part.
Oh, you did? So what happened? People weren't putting songs in.
That's what I heard.
So they were like, we need somebody to sing. And Mike Oliveira was like, Johnny B, get back up here. So I think I ended up doing like 4 or 5 songs, and at one point, Dizzy bailed on Sir Mix-a-Lot, and I jumped up and just freestyle roasted the crowd. Yeah, I just freestyled over the beat, and I was just walking around the crowd, and I was at one point I was dancing on people, and I can't remember their names now. The guys that the father-son team, and the son had the beanie on.
Yeah, the other ones that won father and son.
Yeah. Super nice guys. Mm-hmm. But before I got to know them and all that, karaoke was like the second night or whatever. When I was running around the room freestyle, roasting and whatever I was doing, I ran up to his chair and I was like humping his chair.
Okay.
And I looked down and he gave me that look like,
no,
we ain't doing that. And this is
I don't roll like that, Playboy.
This is a guy that looks like he used to beat people up for money.
Yes,
right?
he does actually.
He does look like that, right?
Yes, he does. Yes.
Or he killed people for the cartel, something like that, right?
Like he had a teardrop tattoo.
Yeah. And it took me half a second to realize I messed up, right?
Don't do that.
And I gave him a look like, that is my bad. Yeah. And I carried on over to somebody that looked way less dangerous. So, sometimes, the drinking. It
happens.
I've been drinking. Top 100 most influential people of 2026, Time Magazine, which I don't know why they get to pick all this stuff. You know what I mean?
Time
Magazine.
It's their list.
I mean, I will say this. Some of these are
pretty influential.
Noah Wiley. I mean,
who this?
That's the guy from The Pit. And from, that's the biggest show right now.
Can I tell you
He's
something?
The biggest actor.
I've never heard that name.
Well, he was on ER and a bunch of stuff. Oh, I didn't know honestly, I didn't remember him from ER. I never really watched
and
ER.
I watched ER, but I couldn't tell you anybody's names from ER. But if I saw him, I'm sure I recognize, but I just don't know that name.
Yeah.
He's number one guy?
Well, he's one of the top 100.
Really?
I don't have the list in order. I don't know if it's they have it by artists, pioneers, titans, icons, leaders, and innovators.
Well, how many people are going to be all of the above? So what is Denzel Washington? What is he not of what you just said?
Yeah, he's an artist.
He's an innovator.
He's an
icon.
Pioneer.
Jay-Z would be all the exactly the same thing.
Yeah. Leader,
absolutely.
Leader's
leads a rock nation. He's the leader of the rock nation, is he not?
Yeah, you're right.
He has a symbol.
That is true.
It's blasphemous, but it's still a symbol.
That is true.
So if you really think about that, he stands up on the stage. He does a symbol, right? And everybody else in the stage and the crowd is doing the same symbol, and they're yelling and they're saying what? Hova. If you're religious, I don't know if you should be doing that.
Nah, it's weird.
It's weird, isn't it?
Coco Jones made the list.
Fine.
She is fine, dude. Sings too. Sings a lot. She's very, very good. Anderson .Paak made the list.
Very talented.
Very talented. Percussionist. Yeah.
Very talented.
Very, very good. I had to look a few times though, like because this is a list of let me click on here.
Do you think you would make a top 100 Tampa Bay influencers?
Me?
You, yeah. 100 now.
Depends on who's voting.
I think you sneak in, Johnny B.
You think I do?
I do. 100, yes. 100%. 100%. Because give me the criteria, and I think you could you'll get in there. 100%.
Like influencers?
Yes.
Well, I guess. I mean, what am I?
What do you think? And I listened to the Mike Calta show talk about what influencer means.
Yeah.
Everybody on the Mike Calta show is an influencer.
Sure.
If you speak and people listen, and you can sway people in one way, you're an influencer.
That's true.
Doesn't matter what you say you are.
I got you.
Everybody that has social media is an influencer.
Yeah.
You don't have to be making money.
I would say Greg Wolf would be way up on the list.
Yeah, Greg Wolf would be
way up on the list.
Maybe top 10.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Oh, 100%.
He's got a lot of entities now.
That's what I'm saying.
Top 10.
Yeah.
For sure.
And you see him. He's lightning. He's USF.
He came over the other day and he said to me, and I'm not gonna give what he actually said. I can tell you during the break, but he goes, "But I got some news, but I can't tell you." And I go, "What do you mean you can't tell me? I'll slap you upside your head. You're gonna tell me now."
Oh.
And he goes, "Well, you're not gonna believe it." And I go, "You emceed the All-Star game."
I know.
I go, how much higher does it go? He goes, "It goes higher." And I go,
Yeah.
"Higher than that?" He goes, "Yep." He's up for football.
Oh.
Yeah, the big one.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got something.
Yeah.
I can't tell you either.
Not American football, the other football.
No.
Yeah.
I got something I can't tell you either.
Oh, really?
And it involves Greg Wolf, and neither one of us could tell you.
Well, that one, we're gonna tell me to break, right? I'll stab you in your neck. Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
We're
scared.
gonna come back from break. I'm gonna say, "Welcome
I'm scared.
to the Necklace Show."
I'm so scared.
I stabbed him in his neck.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, so Mike Calta Aftershow, I'm Ian Beckles. Johnny can't.
You know why it's not going to happen? I wouldn't know what buttons to push back there. If I stab you in the neck, I got to go.
It's dead air. It's dead air in so many ways.
Right?
Well, I Googled top influencers in Tampa, and it's immediately going to give you social media, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a lot of
Titus O'Neil in there?
For social media, no. But when I type in the most famous people in Tampa, he's one of the ones on the list for sure. You'd be surprised at people that live in Tampa. A lot of people would be. You know, that famous people that live here.
There's a lot of famous people here. Well, Tampa is also St. Pete, Clearwater, Sarasota.
Right. Yeah.
All that's Tampa.
Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
All that, yeah.
Let's see here. Let me give you some of the people that are famous that live in the Tampa Bay area. Tom Cruise lives here.
I've heard that. I heard John Travolta does.
Well, there's a reason because the religious stuff with the Clearwater and all that.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You know, I'm sure they have multiple homes. I know Tom Cruise has a place like up in Ocala with his own airport and all that stuff. I mean,
I heard
Travolta.
Stacey Dash lives here.
Yes, I've heard that also.
Ass.
She's from here.
I've heard Newport Richie.
I think so. Yeah. There's a lot of famous people from here.
In her peak, even today, Stacey Dash.
Yeah, fine.
Fine.
Super fine, for sure. Here's one I did not know.
Who is?
Lives in Tampa.
Who is?
Kenan Thompson.
Really? How did I not run into him?
That's what I'm saying. SNL. He lives in Tampa, $2 million home on the water. And honestly, for Kenan Thompson, $2 million, kind of a humble home.
Well, he's got money.
Sure.
Is Jim Carrey on that list? Because I've seen Jim Carrey here once.
I don't see him
not
on
Jim
this
Carrey.
list.
Oh, the guy from the guy who does Price is Right. Not Jim Carrey.
No, Drew Carey.
Drew Carey.
I know Drew used to have a place in Vegas because I used to play poker with him all the time.
Really?
When I lived in Vegas.
I saw him once at a bookstore. I looked at him. I gave him a little head nod. He gave me a head nod back. I go, that's Drew Carey.
Well, people come here a lot. Vinny LeCavier still lives here.
Can I tell you a funny LeCavier story?
Yeah.
I've met Vinny 10 times.
Okay.
I played professional sports in the same city that he played in. We are from the same neighborhood in Montreal.
Isn't that crazy?
I did sports media here for 18 years. I've met him 10 times. Every time I meet him, it's the first time. Every time.
How do you not remember
I don't know.
It's weird.
Every time I meet, he goes, hey, how are you doing? I'm like, dude, like, come on.
Yeah.
We grew up literally next to each other.
It's wild.
Come on.
When I was doing Lightning Radio a couple years ago, my first time with my badge at Amalie Arena at the time, now the Benchmark, you know, they have that big elevator that media goes up in.
Sure, yeah.
And I believe it's Jim. There's a guy, I hope I'm not ruining his name. Nice guy, but he's the elevator operator. Super nice guy. I know he remembers me because he remembers everybody. But the first time I'm going up, it's packed elbow to elbow. You know, it's first game, you know. And I'm going up the elevator, and the guy next to me is like 6'5". He's got some, you know, probably 11-year-old kid with him. And he's just clean cut. And all I'm thinking is, that's a handsome ass dude. Right there, man. What a handsome dude, man. He smells good too. That's really nice. Good for this guy, man. He's everything I'll never be. This is beautiful. And then he turns around and goes, how you doing? And I go, oh, it's Vinny. Oh, it's Vinny. It was Vinny. Yeah, I was like, look at him. I almost kissed him on the face.
You ever run into Ben Bishop?
Yes.
That's not fair.
I know.
I looked at it, I go, hey, somebody goes, hey, come meet Ben Bishop. And I walked up and I go, you pretty, ain't you?
Yeah, dude.
Kind of pretty, ain't you? He's 6'9".
Yeah.
And he looks like a model. I'm like,
I know.
Dude, you suck, dude.
It's not fair.
You suck.
A lot of hockey players and baseball players are good-looking dudes.
Baseball?
I'm saying, dude. I'm not gay.
Allegedly.
I'm not gay, guys.
Allegedly. But you like you a good first baseman.
I just respect a good-looking person.
Yeah, you like
whether it's a woman or a
like
guy.
The pants. The pants are tight. I get it.
I can say,
yeah,
a good-looking person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And also when they're genetically gifted, I respect it. I don't hate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sitting there playing pool with Mark Royals and his beautiful wife.
Right.
And I go, these are pretty-ass people.
Aren't they, though?
Look at these people.
Like, you're almost like, come on, get a scar on your face or something.
Yeah, dude.
Get a scar on
Can
your
you
face.
fake a limp? Something?
I interviewed Jesse Palmer once, and I go, I don't like it.
Oh, I know.
I'm going to like it.
He's another one, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, stop it.
Stop being so pretty.
Stop it.
I'll rip through some of these other ones. Dave Bautista, obviously,
the
Tampa
great
guy.
I've not met him, but I've heard nothing but good things about as a person.
Yes.
Like, there's a lot of people I've met, and I'm just going, you say, you admit it? I go, yeah, they ain't worth a crap. Like, seriously.
I've not met him, but I've talked to people that just ran into him at Publix, and he's super nice.
Nice dude, but even people that know him personally, they say he's just cream of the crop type.
Mike knows him. Yeah.
I like, that's all I need. I just need people to be real.
Yeah, dude.
That's it.
Sarah Blakely, you know who she is, right?
I do not.
The creator of Spanx.
I've heard she's paid. Yeah, I did hear
she's rich.
Yeah, rich.
John Cena, rich.
Yeah, never met John Cena.
Me neither. Chris Jericho lives in Odessa, right around the corner.
All the wrestlers.
Brian Johnson, AC/DC, Sarasota. Stephen King, Sarasota. I saw him in Sarasota at a Publix.
Okay.
Yeah. Didn't try to talk to him. Titus O'Neil, obviously. Dwight Gooden from Tampa.
Okay.
Grew up in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
And a lot of people grew up in my neighborhood. Sheffield, Belmont Heights, Little League, a lot of those.
Chef.
Robin Zander, obviously.
Met Robin Zander. Nice guy.
Yeah, super nice.
Nice guy.
Yep. Obviously. Very, very nice guy. All right, let's take a break. When we come back, call in and tell us where Ian and I rank in the top 100 most influential people in Tampa, and we'll take all the abuse.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. Here's your chance to cash in on the Bone Bonus 2026.
You don't know how much I need this money.
The Bone is giving you $1,000 5 times a day, every weekday. Listen to The Bone for your chance to win $1,000 at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., noon, 2, and 5 p.m. every weekday.
Money.
The Bone Bonus starts Monday, April 20th at 8 a.m. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. Keep listening for your chances to win. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactical. This Saturday, April 18th, Trigicon and BNT take over the shop. We're talking elite optics, precision builds, and the real deal with reps on site. Yes, you can get hands-on, ask questions, and see what you're actually buying. If you're serious about your setup, you need to be here. Expect deals, giveaways, and a spend too much money kind of day. Trigicon and BNT Day this Saturday at Shark Coast Tactical. Often imitated, never duplicated. They're on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota, or shop online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactical.com and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
If your heating or cooling system is on the fritz, call me, Bob from Badger Bob Services. We've got over 100 technicians on the road ready to help. From leaky sinks, busted fridge, and water heaters to even hanging a chandelier, Badger Bob's does it all. Proudly serving Tampa and the Sun Coast. Go to BadgerBobs.com and give us a call. Badger Bob's. Funny name, but we're serious about service. It's who we are.
BadgerBobs.com. License CSC 1815977, CFC 1428238, and EC 1300924.
Get down to Crown. Get down to Crown.
Crown Hyundai, where brand new offers just dropped. Like a 2026 Elantra SE, just $159 a month. Or a 0.99% APR. Or a 2026 Hyundai Tucson SE, just $219 per month. Or 0% APR. Each comes backed by America's best warranty. 10-year, 100,000 miles with Hyundai Owner Assurance.
Get down to Crown.
CrownHyundai.com. For full details, call 1-800-298-8368.
Hey, y'all, it's Bruce Woodburn, the Loaner Ranger. Look, if you've been juggling high interest rate credit cards, personal loans, and just trying to make it to payday, you're not alone. But here's the truth. If you own a home, you may be sitting on the solution. A cash out refinance could help you roll all that debt into one simple payment. No more 22% credit cards, no more minimum payments that never seem to move the needle, just one monthly mortgage payment and a lot of peace of mind. Hey, I'll run the numbers for you. If it doesn't make sense, I'll tell you straight. No pressure, no sales pitch, just honest advice from the guy that's been helping folks just like you for over 30 years. Call 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or go to WeBringYouHome.com. That's WeBringYouHome.com. Call now. Start saving. Come on, man.
Hey, Hey, it's Alex Flores from Furman Chevrolet in Brandon. You know, as a veteran, it's important to me that men and women who served our country always feel welcome here because you deserve it. And there's a reason we're #1 Chevy dealer in Tampa. At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to transparent pricing, no dealer add-ons, no inflated markups. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. And from me personally to all my brothers and sisters who served in the armed forces, yes, you are always welcome here. Come see us on Adamo Drive or visit FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy of Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage now and visit our newest location in St. Petersburg. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care. Sage Dental, leading with innovation centered on care. Call 800-299-1100. 800-299-1100. That's 800-299-1100.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Danger in the shape of something wild. Stranger dressed in black, she's a hungry child.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show.
No one knows
Throwback Thursday.
what her name.
By the way, Ian Beckles is here. Ian,
Yes, sir.
did you know a man sang this?
That's a man singing right now?
That's a man.
That's not true.
I'm watching a video.
This is not a man singing.
This is Nick
No, it's not.
Gilder.
No.
Hot Child in the City.
I know Nick. I know that name, but that's
Dude.
not a guy singing.
Dude.
Let me see it.
Maybe he's got boobs.
Okay, let me see. Please, that's not a guy.
It looks
That's
like
a female singing.
Oh, she's unfortunately manly looking.
That's a chick, though.
That's a chick?
Yeah, it's a chick.
Hold on. Named Nick, though.
Very manly chick.
Got a dude name also. Hold on. We gotta do some investigations here, dude. This can't be.
It's 2026. What difference does it make anyways? It's all the same.
This was 1976.
I understand. But this is not a man
The
singing.
chick looks like Tom Petty. Wearing dude clothes?
If I was a chick, I wouldn't want to look like Tom Petty. In all due respect.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sounds like a chick.
It is a chick.
Looks like.
In the city.
Look like she got a. Unfortunate. Is this what women look like in 1976?
Actually, yes.
Damn. All right. It's not good. 800-771-1025. Johnny B. Tampa, Ian Beckles Show on social media. They were discussing on the Mike Calta Show this morning the most 100 Time magazines. They released it. And honestly, I think with magazines, Ian, they have to have these big once-a-year things to even, remind people that magazines exist.
Do they even, though?
I mean, now they're just websites, but...
Like seriously, that's all they are. I used to own a magazine back in the day.
I remember.
I couldn't imagine having a hard copy today. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Like nobody grabs hard copies of anything, it just seems like.
Like in the grocery store checkout counter?
Like Playboy. Do they make hard copies of Playboy anymore?
Playboy?
Like seriously, do you know the answer to that?
When
was the last time you looked at a Playboy?
Like, I don't know. I graduated to way dirtier by the time I was 19.
High society was quick.
Oh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A little swank.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Playboy was a little bit more
hustler,
sophisticated. I liked
Penthouse,
ratchet.
Yeah. Well, I remember when I was a kid, it was Playboy. It was like but all you got was boobies and maybe like a little patch down there. You know?
Yeah. If you ever think about, and how old are you? In the 50s, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you think about the porn that we watch, as compared to the porn that these kids are watching today,
8K.
I'm going to tell you what.
On your phone.
I couldn't imagine having the porn of today because I indulge a little bit.
I would have dehydrated
There's
myself.
too many categories. Like when you're a young person, okay, it's two hairy people just kind of bouncing on top of each other.
Ugly.
Now it's like 12 orifices and there's 6 people in.
Yeah.
I'm like there's stuff that I didn't even know existed.
Machines.
If you're 15 years old and you're watching porn today, you're too devious.
True.
Like when I was 15, I didn't know this stuff. I know now.
Yeah.
But I don't think I needed that information when I was 15.
Do you remember the first time you discovered a better magazine than Playboy, though? Because I remember that very well. Because I found my dad's stash of his dirty magazines.
Okay.
And I never told a soul. That's where you mess up. You always hear these kids.
Yeah, you tell your boys and it messes up.
Yeah, no, they want to share with you. Like, let's all meet out in the field and we'll share a magazine. No, that's me. That's me. And I didn't even let my dad know. I would put it right back in the same spot in the same place. Yeah. But, like, he had Playboys. And then one day I went in to go use a Playboy. I'm probably, 11, and
you said use the Playboy.
Yeah, I need to use it. I didn't use it for a minute.
You didn't read it.
I didn't read anything. I didn't care about reading. And there was some new magazines in there. And I went, oh, these aren't Playboy. What is this, a Kmart catalog? What is this? But no, it was Penthouse.
Ooh.
And I opened that up and I went, oh, they're showing me so much
more risque.
more.
Yeah.
And then there was a Hustler. And I go, oh, Daddy, this is great.
Yeah, naughty
Thanks.
boy.
You're the best.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then then maybe a couple of months later there was some other thing that was actually so dirty I put it back. It was I was like, oh, this is way too much. For me.
Your father said, Johnny, I know you've been sneaking in my magazines. I cannot open up my Hustler anymore. I can only use it as a paperweight.
Hey, rookie.
Yeah.
Hey, rookie. You can't, not the pages. You know what I mean? These things aren't cheap. What are we doing over here?
Oh, boy.
Mike Calta Aftershow. Who's this?
Man, y'all nasty.
I know.
This is Dave.
For real.
What's up, dude?
Hey, Nick Gilder's a man, believe it or not.
That's a man singing that song? Really?
Isn't that wild, dude?
Yeah, it's a man.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like it, but it is.
All right.
Okay.
Good for him.
All right.
That's all I got.
All right.
You're a
Take
hot
it easy.
child in the city. All right, there you go.
My whole life I thought that was a woman.
Me too.
My whole life.
I thought it was a black lady.
No.
I did.
Black?
I thought it was a black lady the whole
Really?
time. Yep. Yeah.
I can kind of hear a man's voice a little bit now, but this was a female voice my whole life.
So wild. That's crazy.
Right?
Okay.
Child in the city.
The girl in the video that he's singing about, she's fine as hell.
Yeah.
But this is, I'm going to think about this all day.
Yeah, you will.
Love the song. Mike Calta Aftershow, who are you?
Hey, it's Bobby.
What's up, Bobby?
Oh, just talking about the magazine thing back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever have one of those friends in the 90s, like, you know, that would literally bust out the magazine and just start beating it, like, with you in the room?
No.
Absolutely not.
That's not a friend,
Nope.
dude.
Nope.
No, that's an instant enemy.
It's not going to work in my circle.
No,
sir.
I'm not in those kind of circles. No.
Nope, sorry.
Weird, dude.
I wasn't either. I didn't think I was. But
I thought you were about to say you were the guy.
No, it's a disturbing event. And it's like, why would you do that? And
no,
I'd ask, I go, why would you do that? And
That's
he's
so
just
weird.
Like, well, we all do it. Like,
No. That makes you a deviant. That makes you a sexual deviant.
Your friend's gay.
Yep.
Your friend's gay.
Yep.
It's fine, but your friend's gay.
It's not fine if he's whipping it out. No, that's not okay.
I mean, it's fine to be gay.
Yes.
But not like that.
It's fine to be gay. It's not okay to feed it in front of your friends.
There you go.
Exactly.
There you
That should be a PSA. I appreciate that.
Or a T-shirt.
A DSA. Am I right, boys? All right, later. I remember hearing that term as a teenager. They're like, yeah, circle jerk. I'm like, nah.
Yeah, no.
Hey, one of my friends I know that would do that.
Well, it was weird enough as it was because my buddy Sean was the only guy that had a VCR. So, like, we used to go to Sean's house in his basement, and we used to all sit on his couch.
Oh, it's so weird,
We'd have the cushions on our lap.
I don't want to boner in front of
and
my
we'd be
friends.
sitting there watching it, like, intently, and then you kind of look at your boy in the corner, and it's real weird, and it's like, I'm not aroused.
Every time I think of
I'm not aroused.
Every time I think of porn and a VCR, one of my best friends in college. Well, college age. I was working at a bar, and he was one of my bouncers. And he got really high one morning. He lived with his mom. His mom went to work in the morning. We get home from the club late at night. He got really high and then put a porn on in the living room. So they only had one VCR in the living room.
Okay.
Fell asleep with his junk in his hand.
Oh, boy.
And you know how the VCRs, they would just automatically rewind and play again? His mom comes home, and there is a porn playing, and he's asleep with his ding-dong in his hand.
I'm home.
And he's like, hey, man, can I move in with you? I go, hell no.
Hell
I ain't trying to come home into that scene, you weirdo. JP is up next, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Tomorrow I have a very funny comedian Dick Roos in studio with me. We're doing a show this Sunday at Sunshine City Comedy Club at 4:20 in the afternoon because it is a 420 show, baby. So come on out. The lineup is going to be sick. Tonight I'll be at the Tampa Bay History Center in downtown Tampa across from Benchmark, doing a little thing called History is a Joke, and we're going to be covering the history of hockey in Tampa Bay with me, Matt Fernandez, John J. Murray, and their historian on site. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've been doing a lot of those. So check out JohnnyBComedy.com for everywhere I'll be, and I'm going to be everywhere, including Vasani next Wednesday night. All right, I got to go. Bye.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
It makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
On the battlefield, there's a saying America's military men and women live by. Never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Off the battlefield, Wounded Warrior Project operates with the same goal. Wounded Warrior Project was created to help our men and women returning home with the scars of war, whether those scars are physical or mental. Wounded Warrior Project. We never leave a fallen warrior behind, ever. Learn more about what we do at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Hearing loss makes it hard to stay connected over the phone. Now, a new caption telephone, CapTel, shows captions of everything a caller says. It's like closed captions for TV, but for phone calls. It's helping people nationwide reconnect to family and friends. Best of all, CapTel is available at no cost to people with hearing loss. Shipping and installation are free. Struggling with hearing loss? Call now to see if you qualify for a no-cost CapTel phone. Call 800-375-1175. That's 800-375-1175.
New metal is back. Allegiant Space Dust IPA presents New Metal Mayhem, Friday, April 24th at Janice Live. Throw it back to the loudest, angriest era featuring Crawling, Got the Life, and Nookie tributes. $10.25 tickets on sale now at JaniceLive.com or win them from theboneonline.com. New Metal Mayhem. You'll scream every word.
Being in a crash? Don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine. Accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
Just when you thought the savings had ended, Crown Kia is just getting started. That's right. Right now at Crown Kia, the deals are stronger than ever. We have new Sportage and Sorrentos with 0% APR. Plus 0 payments for 90 days. Or a new Telluride. Just $449 per month. Don't wait. These offers won't last forever. We don't want to see you in another dealer's Kia. Crown Kia, the better way to buy and service. Call 800-371-0942 for complete details.
My name is Attorney Bill Sansoni. You might know me as Dead Air Sansoni from the Ask the Dom Show. I represent people accused in crimes in Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Manatee, Polk, and Sarasota counties. I also represent clients in federal court across the country. If you have been arrested or accused of a crime, call me, Bill Dead Air Sansoni, at 813-361-0874 or online at sansoni-law.com. Offices, Tampa.
Eligibility and results may vary. A beautiful, confident smile can change everything. It changes how people see you and how you see yourself. When you're proud of your smile, confidence comes naturally. At Sage Dental, we make that confidence possible. Using the latest technology, our caring team of dentists, orthodontists, and oral surgeons use minimally invasive techniques for the smile you've always wanted. Whether it's braces, clear aligners, implants, partial or full restorations, all of Sage Dental's personalized treatments are conveniently done right there in the office. With same-day and next-day appointments, call Sage now and visit our newest location in St. Petersburg. We work with most insurance plans. No insurance? No problem. Our Sage Care Plus plan can save you up to 65% on general or specialty dental care.